What is going on YouTube? This is Acid Roots Water. So this would be part 3 within these aspects for these first guy within like the pitch and talking about the rope up of like the previous type errors within like the gameplay segment that I had initially starting with part 0 here as far as the first guy. This is pitch for the same pitch just like these products. So there's gonna be some of these type ones that have some spillover within pitch like that. Probably the fray if I record like 25, 26 minutes, something like that. And the first 2 episodes come out worn out to like the pitch and getting to like 20, 22 minutes, something like that, or 20, something where there'd only be 4 or 5 minutes left over. There will be like an additional type one with like some slag type fair, but I feel like it kind of was bolted up a little bit with like the pitch of some of like these mixtape type fairs. I'm going to showcase pitch like this. Some of these type ones is pitch like that, just healthy onslaught. Some of these type phrase, yeah, particularly a pitch. I do it like within the product. I have not one of which is another type one I haven't gotten to is full bound with these pitches, but fucking with Royce to 5'9", some of the fairs for folks who fuck with them. I want to say he actually has a song in this particular game, something like that. I had heard with the pitch that it's kind of now probably with me paying attention, but I think he did have something to do with this particular game, at least in the pitch. Him kind of being like a prominent kind of relative East Coast type rapper pitch like that. I suppose it's first album within some of those type pitches, but this would be kind of sans for the most part the Eminem type affiliation. But was the pitch for saying he was kind of around this time working on like Renegade with Eminem. I've talked with Jackal Goldkick about some of those phrases in the past for those pitch games. The aspects for saying, yeah, we unlocked a new mission tangent here as far as these first games. So there's now 2 fellas. This is the next type fella that we're going to get towards once the Luigi type fair is going to wrap up pitch like this. And some of these first aspect, there's also the telephone type missions. I might throw a couple of those kind of in within the pitch for the first game. I'm probably not going to aim for 100% with this. It's going to be a casual, just kind of nonsensical type one party and bullshit type fairs with pitch for and we might get towards some of that type product if there needs to be funds made. Because like I was saying before, I may not full bound do like the cheats within these pitch. I would say unless things just really get rampantly rough and I'm just getting like busteds or game overs time after time within pitch like that. There's just no other type way. Because the pitch parts that I would say within these pitches, I think you do have to do like the payphone type missions. If you run out of money, the missions will pay you, but if you complete them, you can't really do it. The game just kind of assumes that you're going to just restart from a previous save file. Because if you run out of money, the only thing you can do is odd jobs to get the funds back in those pitches. I mean, you can fight people, you can find like some pimps to fight, and some of those affairs, and like some of these Diablo type vehicle type folks to maul and some of those type pitch. But probably as far as saying pitch kind of amongst it's just a phrase for it. I mean, it's just kind of pitch. There's like you get the cherry poppin' type. I think that's in this. That might be in Vice City or something like that. But the pitch first saying they do have like some odds and ends up there. But the pitch first end is the product. But yeah, you run out of ammo, you're either restarting the mission or you have to find ways of getting it back to the pitch. I don't know if we'll go to that degree of like grease type back to the pitch if I lose mission, just not restarting the save. Just depends. If I'm feeling more kind of within the dredge effect, I might get towards like that with pitch first. And he has some good mixtapes amongst these sprays here, pitch like that. It's kind of the product I was talking. In the past, I remember Jackal Goldkick had said within some of the pitch as far as talking about within the aspects of like a particular Royce 5'9" type product that had like a couple songs or two, something like that within the pitch for him, showcases some of those type of pitch for him. The aspect kind of within, also talking about the future type product pitch like that, as well as these banner type phrases can have them. That the FBG, the movie, has good series of staples, very underrated type product pitch like that for folks to remember that within the 2010s type era. Definitely some banner type pitches, some hit type tunes like Everything Hours, Karate Chops, and so ones like that. Good nice pitch. But also, We Deep is a hitting type one off the Royce the 5'9" type product. That's one of which that Jackal Goldkick could show me a pitch like that. But the phrase for us saying, stay tuned for more of these type ones. It's a little jet line type episode here, pitch as far as these phrases gonna have a pitch like that. Yeah, the phrase kind of amongst it. There might be some gulag typeness. I might mess with like the drug type era with some of these type phrases, fuck with some folks, kind of see the funny typeness amongst the product pitches like that. On the aspect within these pitch for us, like the product kind of amongst it. But the Bears for us saying stay tuned for more of these type ones, banner type nest, definitely pitch like that. Get some donuts, get some Bacardi pitch like that, some hidden type price, definitely pitch like that.